Hey guys, a quick video to show you what you should do today on the new weekly engagement requirement. So here I am on period 4, just to show you as an example. I'll click on home. I'll go down to weekly engagement. And because we're doing this for last week, there's a very important step here where right here, it's going to bring up this week because it is this week right now. So if you're not doing this on a Friday for that week and you're doing it on a Monday for the previous week, you need to click back to get to the correct week first. And that's something that's very easy to overlook. So make sure you're doing that on each period. Now, once you're on the correct week, it's very, very simple. I'm going to click right here, load weekly assignment data. It already knows that we only had class on Monday for that last week, right? Because of Thanksgiving. And then you come over here and you're going to do partial day synchronous, partial day asynchronous, right? Like that. And once you've done this for a week or two, you won't even need to do this either. It will be automatically populated because it will remember. But for right now, click on those two, then hit save, then click on daily participation, load data again. This is different data. This is the daily participation data. And what you're going to see is a bunch of 300s and a few 100s. 300s are people that were there in class, and 100s are people that were absent. See? So there it is. And then you just hit generate report. This box will pop up. You have to click accept and then type your name and submit. And that's it. Now you will see it will pop up a copy of the report. You do not need to do anything with that. It's just, doing that automatically. You can just close it. The district got the copy as well. And then I can move on to the next period. So let's go to period 5. Now, period 5 only had class on Tuesday of last week. And again, of course, the system knows this. So right here, don't forget, click back to the correct week. Then load the data. Since this is the first time I've done it, I have to click partial synchronous, partial asynchronous over here. Save. Click onto daily participation. Load that data. This is where I'll see all the 100s and 300s. And normally there will be 2 columns here, right, on a normal week. But, of course, we only had class once last week. Right, there it is. There's the attendance data, which is really what they care about the most. There is this 400 column here, too. So let me just speak to that briefly. If you do not have any assignments that were due that day, or if you had assignments that were due but you have not yet graded and entered the grades, then this will remain blank. And what I've been told is that that is completely okay, right? So, the 400 is only going to be filled in if you had an assignment due that day and you graded it by the time you're doing this report. So for a lot of us, I don't think that's the case. And again, I've been told that that's totally fine. It's really mostly about the 100, 300 thing. So I'll just hit generate report. Don't need to fill in anything else. Hit accept, type my name, and submit. Now, one last thing to show you. So, you just go through periods 1 through 6 and do that. Close the report. And then for advisory, it's a little bit different. So again, first thing I'm going to do is make sure I'm on the correct week. Then I'm going to load the assignment data, which really, it's not loading assignment data. It's really just loading when did we have class, right? So we had advisory on Mondays and Tuesdays. And so for this one, you're going to do a partial day online synchronous because we had a class that day, okay? Now, if it's a normal Monday when we only have advisory, it's a little bit different, but I can go over that with you guys at the meeting next week. So for this, just do the partial day for both because they then had classes afterwards. Save, daily participation, And see, there's 2 columns here because they had advisory both days. I'll hit load, and it's going to just populate the attendance information. There it is. I have a very small advisory class. Generate report. Accept. Type my name. Okay, and so that's really all you have to do for this new requirement. And, you know, obviously once you get more used to it, it'll be very easy and not a big deal. But, you know, feel free to email me or contact me if you need any help or have any questions about this. All right, guys, hope that helped you.